lost now.
It was a lot of fun. We played 3 great teams in 3 awesome environments. I think you kind of notice guys were a little nervous coming out, and that's a great experience for us because down the road we're going to play in big games under big lights, and it's good experience for us going forward.
I mean, same thing. It's awesome playing out there. I looked at George on the bench. I was like, look at where we're playing right now. This isn't Knights Hall or Drury or any of those places, and it's great. It's a great opportunity for our team and for us to get better towards the season.
Especially that second half. I mean, y'all came out, you won the second half. How exciting was that?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, big guy over here came out, hit 3 threes, and it lit us up, and we were like, wow, we're in this thing, and we're gonna compete the rest of the game.
What was that like? In those first 3, you hit your first 4 buckets off the bench.
I really hadn't found a rhythm in all 3 of these games, and I think for everybody it felt good to get open shots and make them. We played 3 tough teams with big guys that close out hard, and it was great to finally get a rhythm going into the regular season. I think that's why we played these games, is to play tough competition and ultimately find our rhythm and find what kind of team we're going to be.
For both of you guys, what did you learn through these 3 games this exhibition time?
We just got to come out and compete. We know we can play with talented teams. We've had spurts in all 3 of these games where we've really competed with them and shown we can kind of take it to them a little bit. And that was the biggest thing, is knowing that no matter what, we're in a game. We saw what we could do offensively in those stretches, and nobody's going to knock us out of the game with one punch. We battled in all 3, so I think that was a big thing for us.
What impressed you from Indiana tonight? What stood out?
They're athletic, and they can really get up and down the floor. In our preparation for them, we knew we were going to have to get back in transition, and they fly down the floor. That's probably easily the fastest team we're going to play all year. And we knew what we were getting into with their guards. Those guys can really play, and they're going to have a heck of a season.
Did you feel like in the second half tonight you finally kind of felt like Bellarmine basketball? I know it's been tough to get a rhythm in all these games to some degree.
Absolutely. We've got even though we've got 11 guys back, we've got guys stepping into new positions on this team, and finding that rhythm was kind of something we had been kind of working towards through these 3 games. We saw spurts of it in all 3, and it finally felt like we kind of got into that Bellarmine basketball feel where we were moving the ball and getting open shots.
You guys talk at halftime about trying to stretch them out to start the second half and maybe make Bryant guard on the perimeter more. Was that by design?
A little bit. We wanted to make them work defensively. We turned the ball over too many times in the first half, and they got open looks and made it easy for them on offense. So we had to make them work and stretch the court on offense in order to get them really working on their defensive end.
And Coach D really, he just told us that he was talking about our bigs, stretching them out all week in practice this week. And we got the best bigs in Division II, pick and pop. They roll, they can handle it. And I think that really hurt them a little bit with him popping. They didn't know what to do, guard our guard or guard him. I feel like we stretched them out a little bit.
You've been playing with those guys, some of them for a while, but how different is it to have now that size and their ability, versatility they have outside of you?
Oh, it's awesome. It's a big luxury, as Coach D says all the time, to have these guys. Because George can really shoot it. George and Yasin can really shoot it. Adam can shoot it. All those guys come off the bench. Skylar Hunter can shoot it. That's why we recruit them. Stretch forward, really stretch the defense, and make their bigs guard somebody.
These 3 games you had in the stretch, has there been any question to coach why he couldn't work a referee in?
I don't know. I've asked him a couple of times, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's a touchy subject with him. So I'm not going to go there.
Thanks, guys.